So if you are also having a lot of audio files like phone recording, meeting recordings and podcasts which you want to transcribe into text, then this one automation is going to help you a lot. So in this video, we are going to learn how to transcribe new audio files in Dropbox and save in Google Sheets. So using this simple automation and AI, all you have to do is just upload your audio files into a folder in Dropbox. And as we do this, automatically using OpenAI's Whisper API, we are going to generate the transcription of the same audio file. We are going to generate the text for the same audio files which we have uploaded in Dropbox. And after getting the text, after transcribing those audio files, we are going to add the new file details and also the transcription details in our Google spreadsheet as a new row. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this whole automation all by yourself, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Dropbox account. Now I want that whenever I upload any audio file into a specific folder of my Dropbox account, I want to get the details of that file, and using AI platform like OpenAI, we are going to transcribe those files. We are going to convert the audio of that file, speech of that file into text. And after transcribing that audio file, we are going to add the file details and the transcribed text in our Google spreadsheet. So in the Google Sheet, I'm going to add the name of the file, the Dropbox file URL, and the transcribed text which we have received from OpenAI of the same audio file as well. Now to do this, we have to basically connect all these three applications. We have to connect Dropbox with OpenAI and Google Sheets. And we are going to use an automation and integration platform called Pabbly Connect to do so. Now to access Pabbly Connect, just go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see we have reached to Pabbly Connect's landing page. On this landing page, you can see two options, sign in and sign up free. Now, if you are new to Pabbly, by clicking on this sign up free button, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. But if you are an existing Pabbly user, just click on sign in. So I will just sign into my own account, and after signing in, you will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. Here we just have to click on access now below Pabbly Connect. And as we click on access now, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard, and we are going to create an automation workflow over here. For that, just click on this create workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Dropbox to OpenAI to Google Sheets. You can basically give any other name of your choice. I'm just mentioning the name of the application which we are going to use in this automation. Then just select the folder of your Pabbly Connect account in which you want to create this automation and click on create. Now as we click on create, here you can see the automation workflow will open in front of us. And in this workflow, you can see two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles of the automation where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger window. Now the idea here is first we are going to connect our Dropbox account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever we are going to upload any file on our Dropbox account into that specific folder, automatically the details of the same file will be received inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will start, it will trigger. After that, using the same Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the same file to OpenAI so that using OpenAI, we can basically generate the transcription of that file. And in response, OpenAI is going to give us the transcription. It is going to give us the text from the speech of that audio file. And after that, using the same automation, we are going to enter the file details and the transcribed text in our Google spreadsheet too. So let's see how it is done. Here in trigger window in choose app, search for Dropbox. Just select it. After selecting Dropbox in trigger event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as new file and then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Dropbox account with Pabbly Connect, and to make this connection, click on this connect with Dropbox button. Now in this pop-up window you can see because we have already logged into our Dropbox account in our browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account and make the connection. And after making the connection, it is asking us for the folder path, that in which particular folder of our Dropbox account we are searching for a new file. We are basically setting up this trigger of new file. So I have created a folder by the name of files for transcription. And in this folder, whenever I'm going to upload any audio file, I want to send the same file to this automation and transcribe that particular file's text. Now what we are going to do, we have to enter this same folder name over here in this folder path. And we don't have to enter the folder name actually, we have to enter the folder path. And the folder path starts with the slash and then we have to enter the name of this folder. So in this way you can see we have entered the folder path that we are looking for new files in this particular folder of our Dropbox account. After entering the folder path over here, just click on this save and send test request button. And as you click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received some response, but this is a blank response because right now in this particular folder in Dropbox, we don't have any file. So let me add a new file over here. I'll just click on this upload to Dropbox button over here and I'll just upload a file from my desktop. From downloads, I have this audio file, demo audio file. I'll just open this file and upload this file on my Dropbox account and the file is uploaded. So just now what I have done, I have uploaded a new audio file on my Dropbox account. Now we'll get back to Pabbly Connect and click on this save and send test request button once again. And now when we click on save and send test request, here you can see we are going to receive some response over here. And in this response, you can see we will get the details of the exact same file which we have uploaded just now into this specific folder of Dropbox. Here you can see we have the share URL, the share link of the same file. We will just copy this link and open it in a new tab. In a new tab, you can see we have the same audio over here. Then after that, we will just scroll down. Here you can see the URL of the same file once again. We have the visibility. We have the path of this file as well. Then we have the name of the file, demo audio file.m4a. Here you can see we have the same file name. Then after that, we'll scroll down further and you can see some other details like the date and time and file ID as well. So in this way, the details of a new file from a specific folder from our Dropbox account is received inside Pabbly Connect. We have received the file details and we have the file link as well. So the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. Now after this, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we want to send this same file to OpenAI so that we can generate the transcription of this audio file. So we will just scroll down, come to this action step, and here in choose app, we will search for OpenAI. Just select it. After selecting OpenAI in the action application, an action event from this drop down, select the action event as generate transcript. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now in this video, we are going to use OpenAI's Whisper API to transcribe our audio into text. And we have to connect our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect to do so over here. Now to make this connection, we have to enter the API token of our OpenAI account. Now you must be thinking how you will get this API token. So to get it, just log into your OpenAI account and from the left sidebar, go to this API keys section. After coming to API keys, click on this create new secret key button and give this key a name. Let's say I'll name it as Pabbly Connect. You can basically give any other name of your choice. Then just select the project that if you have created any dedicated project on your OpenAI account, then just select the project or you can select the default project as well. In permission, select all and click on this create secret key button. Now as we click on create secret key, here you can see a new API key is generated in my OpenAI account. We will just copy this key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And after pasting this API key, just click on save. And as we click on save, we will see our OpenAI account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, it is asking us for the audio file URL. That what is the URL, what is the link of the audio file which we want to transcribe using OpenAI. So we have uploaded our audio file on our Dropbox folder. And we have received the details of the newly uploaded file from Dropbox in the trigger step. So here from this trigger step responses, we have received a response of the shareable link of the uploaded file, of the new file. So from this response of the trigger step, we are going to map this response of shareable link to this OpenAI action step. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses of a new file which we have received from Dropbox in the trigger step. Out of all of these responses, select the response of shareable link and it will be mapped. In this way, whatever new file we are going to upload on Dropbox, the details and the shareable link of the same file will be received inside Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. And using Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the shareable link of the same newly uploaded file to OpenAI to generate the transcript of this audio file. After mapping the audio file URL, here we have some important note. Let's read it. It says, file upload are currently limited to 25 MB. So we cannot upload the audio file of more than 25 MBs of size. A single file size can be of 25 MB at max. And the following input file type are supported. So these are the file formats which we support right now. So if you are using this automation to transcribe your audio file into text using OpenAI, make sure that the audio file which we are uploading on Dropbox should be in any of these formats which I mentioned over here. The link should be directly downloadable. Dropbox URL is supported. So link of the file which we are adding over here in this action, the link should be or the file should be directly downloadable. This means whenever we open this link, this URL, the file should automatically start downloading. And the Dropbox files are supported as it is clearly mentioned over here. So you can use or you can set up this automation with Dropbox as we are doing right now. It is recommended to check the link in the postman to get the header content type. So if you want to check that what is the format of the file of the audio file which you are adding, whose link you are adding, you can use Postman and make a GET request of the same file URL and you will get the file format and the content type as well. So guys, after basically adding the audio file URL which we have received from Dropbox in the triggers tab, just click on this save and send test request button. Now when we click on save and send test request, here you can see we are going to receive some response over here and the response is received. And in this response, you can see that the audio file which we have uploaded on our Dropbox account, the text of the same audio file is received over here. The same audio file, the same file is now transcribed using OpenAI. And in the response, we have received the text transcription for the same. So using this automation which we are creating in this video, whenever you are going to upload a new audio file into the specific folder of your Dropbox account, automatically using the same automation, that new file will be taken and using OpenAI, we are going to transcribe that audio file and get the text out of it. So this is the same thing which I have said in this audio file which we have in our Dropbox account. So if I play this audio file over here, you will get the same audio. I'll just play it. So using this automation which we are creating in this video, whenever you are going to upload a new audio file into the specific folder of your Dropbox account, automatically using the same automation, that new file will be taken and using OpenAI, we are going to transcribe that audio file and get the text out of it. So here you can see that we have basically transcribed the same audio file which we have uploaded on Dropbox and we have received the transcription from response in OpenAI Actions tab. Now after this, let's move to the final step and add the details of this new Dropbox file and the text transcription in our Google spreadsheet. For that, just click on this Add Action Step button and here in Choose App, search for Google Sheets. Just select it. After selecting Google Sheets, in Action Event from this drop-down, select the action event as Add New Row. Click on Connect and select Add New Connection. So here we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Sign In with Google button. Here in the pop-up window, just select your Google Sheets account, then just scroll down and click on Continue. And as we click on Continue, we will see our Google Sheets account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is to select the spreadsheet. So here in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the spreadsheets which we have created in our Google Sheets account. Out of all of these spreadsheets, the spreadsheet in which we want to add the file details and the transcribed text is named as Dropbox File Transcription. So in this sheet, we want to add the new row of data and we want to add the details of the transcription. So we are going to select the spreadsheet over here. After selecting the spreadsheet, it is asking us to select the sheet. So in this Google spreadsheet, we have only one sheet named as Sheet 1. That's why here in the dropdown, you can see only one option as Sheet 1 and we are going to select it. Then it is asking us file name, URL and transcribed text. So these are the details, the file name and URL are received from Dropbox in the trigger step response. So once again, we are going to use the process of mapping. Click on this field of file name and from Dropbox responses, select the response of file name and map it. Then in URL, we are going to map the same shareable URL over here. And in transcribed text, the text transcription of the audio file which we have received from OpenAI, we are going to map that same text transcription over here. In this way, these details will be dynamic and whenever we are going to upload a new file in Dropbox, that particular file's name and file's URL will be added in the Google Sheet and using OpenAI, we are going to transcribe that audio file and add the text as well. After mapping all the details, just click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And when we click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here, the same data is now added as a new row in our Google spreadsheet. So let's check it. We will just go to a Google Sheet, and yes, here you can see the details of the same file is now added in our Google Sheet. We have the same file name demo audio file. We have the URL, the link of the same Dropbox file which we have added. And also you can see we have added the transcription for the same file's text as well. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. Now after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. I'm going to basically upload another file in my Dropbox account. Let's go to this upload option, select file over here, and then I have this file named as real-time test audio. Let's open this file, and we are going to upload the same file in our Dropbox folder, and the file is uploaded. After uploading this file, what we have to do, we just have to wait for 10 minutes. And within 10 minutes, using this automation, Pabbly Connect will capture this newly uploaded file. It is going to transcribe the file using OpenAI and add the file details with transcription in our Google spreadsheet. And it basically takes 10 minutes of time because the connection between Dropbox, Trigger, and Pabbly Connect is a polling-based connection. And in this type of connection, Pabbly Connect will check for new files in our Dropbox folder every 10 minutes. So what we have to do, we will just wait for 10 minutes over here. Okay, so we have successfully waited for 10 minutes now. Now we are going to check our Google spreadsheet. And yes, in our Google Sheet here you can see we have the name of the same file which we have uploaded on Dropbox. We have the link of the same file as well, and also the same file's audio is now transcribed using OpenAI, and the audio transcription text is added in our Google Sheet as well. So this is the same text which I have spoken in this particular audio which we have uploaded on Dropbox. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine, and we have tested this automation in real time. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation with 100 free tasks which Pabbly Connect offers you every month.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.